Double team. Rejected by Ferdinand. De La Paz will go hard. No! The tap will go to Vosotros. Easy pickings for Alvin Vosotros.
And he loves that shot,
Yep.
that little jumper.
8 points for him. Sorry, 9 points for him. 8-point lead. Obantin. That's a tough angle. Embe trying to track it down. It goes to De La Paz. Vosotros will spin back. He loves that shot. Banal denied. And a traveling infraction forced by Javillionar.
Let's see if Coach Eric Gonzalez will try and rest Embe. I think he's a bit tired right now.
Yakisoba move brought to you by Nissin Yakisoba. Nissin Yakisoba Sarap. And that's what he does. Joel Ponferrada back in the ballgame. Manuel Embe will sit down with 13 points and 14 rebounds.
Let's see if this NU bench can stay with this high-powered LaSalle bench.
With 1:23 remaining in the third. No Embe, no Hermosissima. Comontin though attacking and Ferdinand bothering the shot. Vosotros again. De La Paz, rhythm jumper. Long. The tap going to Tungkol. Comontin once again bobbles the shot for a while.
Wild play by Comontin. Easy call to make. Offensive foul.
Let's look at our Samsung Instant Replay. Samsung turn on tomorrow. Couldn't control his dribble. Yun yung parang mga minsan iniisip mo na yung gagawin mo. Wala pa sa'yo yung bola, hindi mo pa nakukontrol.
Without even seeing what the defense is giving you.
Parang ini-imagine mo na yung move na gagawin mo. No? 1 technical for him and 3 offensive fouls. Talk about not being your day. 1 technical, 3 offensive fouls for Comontin, who has not produced anything. 1 rebound. He's on the bench. He looks distraught right now. Very disappointed with himself. De La Paz out to Banal for another 3. Good line, but still strong. And Ponferrada comes away with him. Baloran. A dribble like that in front of Elorte.
Coach Dito will love that play. Nice extra pass from Luigi De La Paz. He gave it to a teammate who was even more wide open than he was.
Yeah, that's right.
Going against Hermosissima for Adit
LaSalle is shooting at a 47% clip. NU very low at 23. Magat out to Baloran. 16 under 24. Tungkol again. That's a hard dribble to make when you have Elorte, who kind of anticipates you making that crossover.
Baloran, I felt Baloran should have taken that shot. That was an open shot. He's a good shooter. And I don't know why Baloran hesitated to take that 3-pointer.
He will sit on the bench and think about that play for a while as Jeffrey Javillionar steps back in with 37 seconds remaining in this quarter. LaSalle hanging on to an 8-point lead. Lead went up as much as 11 earlier. Double pick for De La Paz. Campos is in the game. Campos, the leap. And the tap going to Jerome Tungkol with 17 on the shot clock. Dangerous pass to Ajit Singh. Singh sets up Ponferrada, who could not finish strong. Always been his problem, ano, Mark? Parang walang confidence pa.
He has a problem catching tight passes.
Webb comes in for De La Paz. 10 seconds remaining in the third. 8-point lead for LaSalle. Baloran is back, by the way. Coach Eric sending him back in. Kokoy on the quick release. No. 3 seconds. Campos looks up. 1 second. And a foul as the buzzer sounds, Mark.
Yes, a 2 free throws here for Campos.
Yep.
And this can extend the lead to double digits going to the fourth.
Let's look at that.
I think the officials will
Check,
review
yes.
if the foul happened.
That's a tough one. Very tough to call. Even with the slow-mo. Yes, they're going to call two free throws. Yep. For Oda Tampos, the Cebuano native, formerly from Letran, will try to extend this lead. Unfortunately missing on the first free throw. 0 out of 3 today from the 15-foot line. 1 out of 4, good enough for a 9-point lead heading into the fourth. It is 43-34. Score update brought to you by KFC UAAP Snack Box. Score for your school with a Shoot Your Vote promo by KFC. Simon Atkins in the third quarter, alone, 4 out of 5 from the field, 10 points, 2 assists. 2 of those 4 assists coming in the third quarter. Big name and the leading contender of our Jollibee champ, Big Burger goodness like no other. Back in a moment. Back here at the Araneta, coming off the best shooting quarter of LaSalle. They shoot 42% in that quarter en route to this 9-point lead, 43-34.
That was a difference in that quarter. 42% for LaSalle. NU still stuck at the 20s, 21%. So
Nice.
20-12 third quarter advantage for LaSalle. If you're NU, where will the points come from? 43-34, you need to overhaul a 9-point deficit. So at least they would need maybe 20 points in this quarter.
Oh.
Simon with another 3.
With an injured right hand, that's his third triple. All of his points in the second half, as we mentioned. 10 in the third, so 13 all in all for Simon Atkins, the captain for the hosts. And the biggest lead of the ballgame, Mark, at 46-34. Now, NU has shown comebacking abilities, no doubt, obviously. But it took them like a half for 22 points. 12 points, daming oras, a full quarter as we look at this 3-point shot brought to you by Mentos Rainbow because it's better to know what's coming next. But 2 turnovers right away is not going to help for NU.
You're right, Luke. Still a lot of time, but NU needs to make a move right now.
Oh, what a move by Joshua Webb. Just could not finish, but
Foul on Ferdinand.
a slalom through the NU defense. Ferdinand with that foul. KFC Snack Box, hardcore fan of the game. Vote for your school with 3 days of free KFC. Joshua Webb will move out. Luigi De La Paz comes back in. Let's see. 2 turnovers right away forced by that LaSalle defense to start off the fourth.
3 guards now for LaSalle in the game. Ilorde, De La Paz, and Atkins. All of them from LaSalle Isabel.
Oh, ano. Maloran with another crossover move. Bonferrada is fouled hard by Ferdinand.
That's a good foul. Don't give up a layup if you're Ferdinand.
2 free throws for him. Let's look at that. Hard foul. Bam. No 2 points. Easy 2 points at least. 2 free throws. Ferdinand will move out. Papot Paredes back in. Samsung in some replay showing that earlier. NU, last field goal they made was at the 3:45 mark of the third quarter. That was the 2 points by Joseph Terzo. But Ferrada missing the first of 2. Next one. Coach Eric telling everybody to get back right away on defense. Papot claiming he was tapped. Let's see. Our referees do not change the call. No. Let's see. It is. Coach Dindo not happy with that one. And they're going to call a warning on him probably. Dindo Pumare.
Coaching staff of LaSalle claiming the shot was blocked. It's hard to imagine that the shot was not blocked because I don't think Papot Paredes will intentionally hit the side of the board.
Okay, let's check in with Aaron Torrejon right now from DLSU.
Earlier, you guys mentioned how the Archers tend to collapse in the fourth quarter. Well, this being one of Coach Dino's biggest concerns, he repeatedly told his boys during the huddle to never, ever relax. Meanwhile, he is very pleased with the energy and the effort the boys displayed in the last quarter, which is why for these last 10 minutes, he wants the Archers to kick it up a notch, especially with their aggressiveness on defense. With the Green Archers' goal to win as many games in this round and catch up on the standings, Coach does not want his boys to slow down one bit. Lastly, a little health update. As you can see on the bench, sophomore Joseph Marata is very unhappy as he is not feeling any better, which is why you won't be seeing him on the court in this last quarter. Boom and Mark.
Thank you, Aaron, for the Samson courtside update. We're looking at him right now from our vantage point. He's covered with his jacket and his towel.
Right.
Obviously, talagang nanlalamig, ano?
Well, LaSalle has a glut of swing men in that lineup. We saw Gabanal getting some minutes.
And all contributing
there. Exactly. De La Paz is there. Of course, Simon Atkins.
Yeah, there's Joseph Marata. Coach Dindo has used 14 players, as you mentioned, and a lot of them contributing. Now, going back to Aaron's report, we mentioned this earlier in the top of our coverage. The last two games of LaSalle against FEU and Adamson, they were ahead in the fourth and still lost. So they're trying to correct that habit. NU now on the run. Terzo. Atkins was there, but Terzo puts it up and in.
And these are rare fast break opportunities from NU.
Right. Under 8 minutes, we have a timeout. The lead down to 7. Back here in the ball game as we look at the clear anti-dandruff shampoo high precision stop of the game, which led to the Terzo fast break. Enervon Steady Energy for the UAP. Have steady energy with Enervon multivitamins. More energy, much happy. Back to 5 action. Lead back up to 9. Mark.
Station Atlada, excellent job of using the glass and the ring as a shield so that Emmanuel Embe cannot block the shot.
Embe has not touched the ball here. First 2 minutes and a half. That's his first. And he attacks right away. Unproductive though. On the curl.
Tough break that time for Emmanuel Embe.
Let's check in with Man Panganiban from the NU side.
Yes, but we are working too hard. Let's take time to breathe, relax, and set up productive plays. Do not be rattled with that tight DLSU defense. It is expected that the boys are going to be more aggressive on attacking the basket and on crashing the boards in this last quarter. And more importantly, Coach Eric reiterated that everyone has to be available to receive a pass and take shots. Do not get tired of moving even without the ball. And let's go back to that first round meeting back on July 15th. We believed we can win, and yes, we did. It's high time we believe again. What we think about, we bring about. Right, Boom?
Thank you very much. Yes. Man Panganiban for the Samson courtside update. The point is whether they can execute what they believe right now. The lead is 9. And NU with 3 turnovers here in the fourth quarter. Unilab quality moment of the game. Trusted quality healthcare.
Here's that last play. Anglada going the other side. If he did not go to the other side, chances are Emmanuel Embe could have blocked that shot.
Embe will move out here as Coach Eric will rest him a bit with 6:32 remaining. He puts back Magat. He puts back Cobuntin, who has had a miserable game so far. Your thoughts on that, Mark?
This is a big gamble on the part of Coach Eric Gonzalez. You put in a quicker lineup to maybe score some points, but without Emmanuel Embe there, your defense will suffer a lot.
Look at that effort by Kokoy Hermosissima. I mean, Magat made the basket, but Kokoy was all over that play. Against 3 Lasallians. PS Bank maasahan assist. Sobrang bilis na. May prime rebate pa. PS Bank home loan.
This is Coach Eric Gonzalez trying to speed up the tempo of the game. With Ponferrada and Embe there, they were becoming a very slow team, very predictable on offense. Now with a quicker Magat and Cobuntin, this is like a last-ditch gamble here on the part of Coach Eric Gonzalez.
2-possession lead all of a sudden. Down to it. From a high of 12 points, it's down to 6. Cut in half. 6 minutes to play in the fourth. Joshua Webb, baseline drive. Sends it out. Atkins, who's on fire today. The flyby move. That's short. And Cobuntin with a rebound. Coach Eric barking instructions. Go to Baloran.